Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Supermarket Simulator. We hired another restocker since we officially hit store level 22. Um, there's still a little bit that needs stocked, but I am going to go ahead and open the store and I'm going to try to refill everything kind of throughout the day a little bit, trying to go through to the wholesaler and whatnot. So let's go ahead and open the store. I just want to try to get things like moving. We've got, plenty of enough stuff on the shelves. I think like the only thing that we'll really have an issue with at this point is going to be obviously the toilet paper because you can only put like two on each rack, I think. So we may honestly making making a whole shelf for just toilet paper, just so that way it's easier to keep in stock or on the shelves for people. Um, I'm not exactly too sure on what our next license is going to be, but I do think that we will probably have to do an expansion first. We can go in and take a look. Not exactly sure. It just kind of depends on the items that we get because, like I said, I want to try to keep things a little organized the best we can. And, you know, doing an expansion on storage isn't the worst thing. So we need some more bleach. We should at least, have items on the shelves. Shouldn't be anything completely out. But yeah, see, each shelf holds two. I mean, that's 8 pieces of toilet paper. Yeah, and she already took oh almost half of it. So I forgot that I had these in here. Of course, it's already stocked. Oh well. All right. Toilet paper. Um, I'm really not trying to go through and do wholesale items for everything, but at least these more expensive items. So we'll go through and grab some dishwasher stuff. All right. Get some more bleach. Probably get 2 more. Because I think each overstock shelf spot only holds 1 for bleach. Yeah, because that's pretty big box. Get this bleach, and then we'll do the online order. Get that taken care of. We've got almost $2,500. That's pretty good, I think. Get this taken care of real quick. You want some flour, 5. Some candy, some cereal, oil, water, and eggs, which are both over here. Another online order. Yeah, I'm honestly not too sure what actually just happened right there, but I don't know if I gave the that bin guy the wrong order or if I really did his order twice and just didn't know it. But or the Caleb guy, I mean, not the bin guy. But we have got $3,600. That is quite a bit of money in all honesty. So yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and well, we got what? I'm gonna move some of this toilet paper down. All right, well, we will be back. Um, let's go ahead and end the day, and we will be back with some big changes. Obviously, we just paid our staff all and whatnot, but yeah, we will see you guys with everything stocked and possibly renovated. Stay tuned for the big changes, guys. But we do have some changes. So we moved the other fridges over here, and we obviously bought two more fridges and two more shelves. That's to accommodate for the next product license. Um, this should be exactly what we need for the next license to go out on the shelves. We will need to grab another overstock rack, and I know our overstock is looking pretty lame right now, but we've still got product on the counters or on the shelves. We're trying to save some money and try to keep things stocked up, but yeah. So let's go ahead and continue through the day. I'm honestly just going to try to make some runs back and forth to the wholesalers, trying to fill in a little bit of what we don't have anything of at least. Like I noticed that the cereal back there had no boxes at all. So we have no blue flower. Yeah, we had like 3,000, but by the time we paid our bills that we were behind on, we only had $2,600 left, and the expansion I think was like I want to say like 1,200. So that left us I don't know somewhere around another 1,200. But yeah, and then we bought two fridges and two shelves, and we had barely anything left. Definitely not enough money for the license. And I was just kind of like, that sucks. We spent all the money to get to that point, but couldn't afford to get the license. This isn't the same drink, is it? I guess it is. That's, I don't know. Does not look the same to me. I mean, luckily our money's going up pretty quickly. Um, I'm sure our restockers are still staying busy. Maybe we can go through and buy a handful of the cheaper things with the scanner, just so that way we can make sure we keep product on the shelf. I mean, I know we got waters in there, but um, to these, to these, to these, to these. One. We'll just go with that for now. And I'm going to go back and forth to the wholesaler to try and stock up on some of this expensive stuff. Anything we can do to like try to save a little bit of money, I guess. Anything that I can at least try to do to help out. I mean, if I'm saving us $20, I might as well be making us $20. You know, what's the difference? So if I'm coming over here to the wholesaler and, buying a box, let's say, 70, almost $80 cheaper than I would be with the tablet. Why not? Saves us 80 bucks. And the toilet paper, it's like originally like 44, 45 bucks. We get it for 20. So that's saving, 20, 25 bucks. Oh, it's originally 41 and we're paying 20 for it. So we're saving 20, $21 per box of toilet paper that we buy versus buying it on the tablet. So, that alone adds up pretty quick. Ella Fisher. Bar, we're back up to $1,500. It's officially 9, so we're gonna have very few customers left. Looks like we've got a few left in there. Let's go look at the overstock, see. Alright. Alright, that looks like all the customers for the day. Let's go ahead and end the day. And let's see here. It looks like there's enough product on the shelves for us to go ahead and start the day. So let's go ahead and just do that. Let's start the day. And I'm going to continue to try to fill some of the overstock shelves with some of the more expensive items. And I will probably go through with the scanner and make sure I got everything. We'll need more cleaner. Get some bleach real quick. Then we'll take care of this mobile order. Freaking 5 things, the dishwasher stuff. That's gonna be expensive. Ah, come on now. Pasta. You want 5 of those? This is gonna be our most expensive online order yet. 150 bucks. Alright, Noah Austin. You've got it. Coming right to you. Thank you, sir. Alright, let's get some spray cleaner. And we have got another online order. See, I thought I had the coffee over here. I just guess I didn't actually know I had it over there. So who is that? Okay, so let's do this one. How many online orders do I have right now? Is it 3? No, just the 2. Okay. So let's do Sadie first. It does seem like we're getting some more online orders. So I think us finding a way of transportation is going to be a necessity before too long. I mean, that was $200 right there worth of products sold, so that's, some decent money. Definitely would be worth it, I think. I mean, it seems like we're making pretty good money at the moment. Haven't really been noticing an issue with not enough checkouts or anything yet. All right. That was quite a bit of money spent right there. That's for sure. I don't know that I actually need that flour. Well, we're buying it anyway. I only needed one of those. Um, yeah, we got a few more customers in there. We're sitting around almost $2,000. I don't know. I can't remember exactly how much our order is at so far. That would bring us, at least to where we're at now, not including what needs to go out on the shelves, but it would at least fill our overstock if we didn't have to stock anything. This looks to be the last customer. It's going to be the end of this episode once he's done checking out. I forgot that I do need to add one more light back here. So I will make sure that we get that added before we start the next episode. Hopefully we can get everything restocked by the time we start next episode. Meaning, like, hopefully we got enough money to get us there and everything filled up. Hopefully you guys stick around and are enjoying this series. I know that I really enjoy playing this game, and it's getting there. Like, we are like almost at that threshold where everything's gonna just start just coming through us, or going, like, we're gonna be flying through this, and we're gonna be expanding like crazy, and hopefully we can get everything painted and everything looking good. I never thought about the shelves, changing them a different color, but I'm honestly not too worried about that, honestly. But alright, let's go ahead and end the day. Alright, we will see you guys in the next episode. Stick around and see what happens. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.